so or defeat. This guy has a bright career ahead of him, and with a friend like Rebel Storm, I like their chances in this match, that's for damn sure.
Who will be walking out of this tag team contest with a win? You can only find out right here at the Rage.
Now we're speaking about the Gunners, the Gunners, Gunners, if I may specify. That they might be in some hot water as of the last Odyssey Cup match, at least with J2 Mattioli and Joey Lancaster concerned. Perhaps we might see that come to terms tonight. I'm not sure, but listen.
San Diego firmly in the corner of the Rebel Storm and Thang tonight. And as you were mentioning, could we potentially see Lancaster rear his ugly head in these proceedings as we saw the Gunners, I guess I'll call them that tonight in this tag team match, almost costing Joey Lancaster his spot in the main event in the finals of the Odyssey Cup, but now having to come out here and take on the Rebel Storm and his tag team partner tonight, Thang. Very unorthodox pairing. They're looking to squeak out with the win tonight.
And on top of that, too, beautiful headlock takeover from the Rebel Storm. On top of that, too, let's take nothing away from Zuke and Frankie right now. They made a mistake earlier that cost their employer, their superior, their captain a win. I think they're not just competing with a chip on their shoulder, but I think they're competing with an edge that might come out to play later tonight.
Double chop block from the Storm and Thang taking all this offense to Frankie Flaco so early in these proceedings as Zuke just has to watch on. But now Flaco having that one scouted, able to get out of it, now just taking some clubbing blows to Thang himself. Now firmly into the corner and able to tag in Zuke.
Now it may have cost Thang there, but I love the confidence coming from him. He had Frankie Flaco stitched into that suplex. He was talking his game. He's a guy who's very soft-spoken, the master. He's very cerebral of the Thang style, but he can grapple with the best of them. Case in point with that snap suplex.
Only a 2-count, crazy combination from the sensei of Primal himself. We have seen him get more and more confident through every proceeding, Barry Sweeney, and tonight, I think we're seeing the most confident Thang we've ever seen.
It's honestly hard not to be, especially with the Thunder Wonder in your corner, 12-6 elbow, right to the elbow joint.
Little air, Rebel himself. Now getting him in fireman's carry position.
Get some air circulation here in the Primal compound.
Round and around we go. Where Zuke will land, only Rebel knows, but got a rake of the eyes, and thankfully Zuke was able to get his balance enough to get the Frankie Flaco, who runs into a massive blow from the Rebel Storm.
And talk about unorthodox, as you said before, I think that's going to be the word of the day, certainly the word of the match, Chase. When you have Thang, when you have the Rebel Storm, they have so much in their arsenal, as well as that confidence, and as well as that 6-man, that 12-man.
Oh, a little malfunction at the junction between the honorary Thang clan members, and now Frankie Flaco looking to take firm hold. Oh my goodness! Oh, looking for a little handspring, but Jesus!
Right to the throat with that sliding kick, and Thang could be in great deal of trouble right now.
Now Frankie Flaco looking to take the boots to Thang himself, calling for the corner, now looking to make the tag to his partner.
And one thing that the Gunners have been proficient at, not just their teamwork, whether or not they're being commanded by Joey Lancaster or bossed around more aptly, but on top of that, they have a synergy of putting their opponents on an island. They keep them isolated, they keep them in their corner, much like they're doing with Thang right now.
It's a smother approach. It might not look pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a reason they have continued to stay in the win column. Oh, looking for a double house call.
Right upside the head, grazing the temple of Thang. That is a bad position to be in no matter who you are. And things are already looking dim for Thang and the Rebel Storm.
Looking to continue to smother and snuff the fire of Thang. Now Frankie just getting in the face of the Rebel Storm. But, oh, Rebel!
Thunder Wonder trying to get in there, but look at that straight choke off the ropes. You gotta be kidding me!
Referee Juan Montano doesn't see it thanks to Frankie Flaco, but Zuke now taking out the larynx of the sensei of MPW.
Absolutely disgusting, but par for the course. When it comes to this guy, clips Zuke, but Frankie's still in this fight here. Gets the
get to the Rebel Storm?
Oh my God! But caught! Still on his shoulders!
Almost spiking himself, but Frankie able to use his strength to get him up and now back into the corner.
And that's the kind of risk you have to take when you're in such a dangerous position. Case in point, what do they got planned here? Off the ropes, double enziguri kick.
My goodness.
Maneuver.
That was vicious. Little enziguri Euro combo.
Strong kick out from Thang though, especially after that haphazard go for the tag there. And again, like we said, Chase, you gotta spend every risk, physical, mental, psychological, if you want to stay in a fight like this.
Oh, looking for a gooning session of their own are these gooners. And now just putting the boots to the sensei himself, Thang.
You know, I think it's very important for me to stay while we're on live, while we're on YouTube, while we're streaming. They talked to me, clearly they didn't talk to you. So listen, it wasn't my idea for Chase to be calling them that. All the same, Gunner's in control right now. Thang in a great deal of trouble. Once again, trying to, oh my God!
Jeez, a nasty double stomping. Now going for a cover as Frankie Flaco in. Does your paper say Gunner? What's this Gunner? Where are you getting this Gunners from?
All the same, bit more of a sluggish kick out from Thang this time. The fact that he's fighting back to his feet speaks volumes to his tenacity. And right now, trying to let those strikes to the kidneys and a chin checker to boot.
Can he get to the Rebel Storm?
Once again, caught with a handspring.
Maybe too many times to the wheelhouse with that, but
look at this.
Potentially get out of it.
Oh!
And inadvertently taking out his own partner.
Once again to the ribcage of Zuke.
But now, almost just crawling.
Frankie Flaco trying to maintain control right now. Once again off the ropes. Handspring!
Double chop!
Makes the contact right on the chest, knocks the wind right out of Frankie Flaco. And this could be the chance for the Thunder Wonder to break the tide and turn the tide in this match tonight.
Do you hear that noise? Do you see that lightning? It's time for the Thunder Wonder to make his presence felt as he goes against the Crown Prince, the Flying Flaco. Able to use a big boot on Zuke, and now got a Thunder headbutt to Frankie Flaco. In both schooners in the corner, and it is firmly the side of Rebel Storm here in these late proceedings of the match.
Peeling him out of the corner, and he's going for that signature cross body!
Gets it all!
Double cover!
Only a 2 count out from both Frankie Flaco and Zuke.
While the Rebel Storm is the freshest man in this fight, he is 1-on-2 right now, a dangerous position to be in, no matter how the Gunners are fading right now. Look at this, go right into 2! What a knee!
My goodness, that was vicious from these two. Calling their shots, but only getting a 2 count. Now continuing on with this onslaught of offense is the Gunners.
Cazadora into the splash!
Calling it Bouncing Betty, but only a 2 count from these gunmen.
And speaking of Thang barely getting back into his corner right now. He can't even get upright. You know, the onslaught that he took from these 2 dangerous individuals speaks for itself. Looks like he's sizing up that sliced bread. No!
Nobody there except for a forearm from Thang, and now
what a slam!
Banana-rama slamma is what he calls that. Only a 2 count for the Rebel Storm. My goodness, what a match we've seen so far, Barry Sweeney. Both teams throwing everything they have to the wind, but only one man can walk out with the momentum.
And listen to that crowd, listen to that ovation. Frankie Flaco, victim to the team of Rebel Storm and Thang.
Thang making the tag, saying goodbye, Zuke. And now,
wow! Right on the money!
My goodness, spinning heel kick from Thang. And now,
what a mess! Find his teeth in the parking lot, that's gotta be it! No!
The Golden Eagle Prince able to make
Golden Eagle all at the same time? Is that what he's calling himself?
That's what he told me.
We gotta get a PR guy or something, but right now, very bad position to be in for Thang. He can barely get back to his feet. Frankie Flaco struggling to his feet as well, but right now, the chances of Thang and the Rebel Storm looking grim, but no!
Fighting with everything he has is Thang, and the Sensei makes yet another tag to the Rebel Storm. Now, both men.
Spear! Folded him like origami, but Zuke out of the way! Oh my God, super kick!
Kick, my goodness! Knocking the teeth out of the Rebel Storm.
Ducks the roundhouse, and look at this! What's he got planned now?
DDT!
Frankie!
Zuke, the freshest man in the fight, but he's got to maintain some focus here if the Gunners want to come out with a victory here tonight. Rebel Storm in a great deal of trouble, and nowhere to be found is Thang.
Zuke calling the shots here, telling him to get up. Potentially looking for that ZK-47 is what they call this. Oh! Thang coming to the aid of his partner.
And look at this, thunderstruck.